Ladies and gentlemen, this is Professor Euloge Nkounkou, the first doctor of philosophy in international petroleum, minerals and energy, Walura Kwachita, international, permanent, expert, attorney and a diplomat of United Nations, and the war official, the Secretary General of United Nations, the first Secretary General elected through universal vote, after people of bad faith and were keep losing. They were keep losing. If they win, they could stop the vote. But because they were keep losing with a trillion and trillion of dollars, they have a media, and we have just one media, because they close our email, they close our own media. We don't have access to public media, but enemy of peace have access to public media, but they keep losing. This is the first time, and the first time that we receive support from people of Mongolia until Australia. So in this fight, we never will leave this fight, because of people, we lose many people. There are people who lose their life on this one. Elizabeth, we promised to Elizabeth, dead or alive, until we sit at New York. If we don't sit, we will collapse institution, and we will create our own United Nations. That is very clear for us. So we will fight. We will fight. And remember, when I start something, universal forces. When I start, because I'm blessed by God. I was chosen by God. So when I start something, universe will come to achieve it. One example, congratulations for people, the conference about biodiversity in Montreal. The conference of biodiversity in Montreal. Today, autochthone and Amerindian, you call it Amerindian or autochthone, today they have a right, internationally right, but you know where the small fight start? Is the day that I took my car. I think Ramola from South Africa, the assistant of commander in the tribe of the community of Ketikanzebi, you can go there. So I took my car and I went in a deep forest. To go to know the reality of Amerindian. So I choose to go to the community of Ketikanzebi. And at that time, it was, I think, in 2010 or 2011, so between that. So when I get there, usually India, when you get there, India, without announcement, they will catch you there, they will jail you there, or they will wrong you there. But without announcement, when I get in the deep forest, the community of Ketikanzebi welcome me, has their son. And the great chief commander took me, we went to get a photo, photo in this office, and we have a closed meeting. So closed meeting, we are not going to reveal what happened. And after that, they bless me. They bless me, and they said, don't leave now. Wait in the night when we're going to put our ritual to you, because Amerindians used to celebrate they don't follow the calendar, Christmas or whatever. So they went to consecrate me. They said, don't leave now. Wait until at night. And at night they put the fire there, and they call all tribe and dancing, whoa, 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 calling their ancestor, and they put me in the middle. That where they consecrated me as a chief. And today, we are in 2022, so 12 years later, the conference of COP, of biodiversity recognize the land right of Amerindian and Indian. That's good things. Congratulations to Amerindian. Other people will continue to this fight. Never take the right granted. You have to protect the right. Okay, signing the agreement is good, but continue to fight is better to protect that. So congratulations to all Amerindian, all autochthon, all Indian. So here also, many years after, they come to follow me at the place of nation. There are videos you can go to see who are the chief chosen by God, but all people. Second, congratulations to the Argentine. Argentine win the cup. We saw congratulations to Messi, but congratulations to the president of Argentine. Congratulations to the president of Argentine for winning the cup, World Cup, and all Argentina people. Congratulations. But congratulations also to the team of France. Okay, in France we have you see more in the team of France you see more black there. Okay, we cannot exclude them from Africa because they born in France, immigrants, they born in France, and their society. People like Mbappé supported me, Benzema, Griezmann, and other. So yeah, the team play very well. It's in the top. I think Mbappé still the future because he have just 23, 25. So it's the future of the football. But he's not alone. There are many. But there are many problems we have to solve that like Pogba support us was excluded. Benzema support us was excluded because they don't want this system that they buy and they sodomize them in the stadium. They humiliated them. So Pogba was excluded. I don't know, Masidi was excluded. We saw Benzema was excluded. Also, Cristiano Ronaldo in Portugal was blamed, threatened. So many players live in fear because they are threatening. Okay, threatening. So we will work as a Secretary General of United Nations. Love sport so much and love soccer, love football. We will deal with the FIFA to clean all this mess there and to beat Freemasonry, because Freemasonry is beaten right now. Okay, if by law we will. What we said about Amerindian, you see it accomplished under our partner of China. China presides the biodiversity. What we said about football in Qatar, you see it, the quality of team, the surprise. So Freemasonry could not hit. Freemasonry came at the last minute, only at the last minute, but you see the team like Saudi Arabia win, Morocco, congratulations to Morocco, and all team, you know, all team, but in Senegal, maybe Sadio Mane, if Sadio Mane was there, he could make more proud Africa. So he was excluded by Freemason criminal organization. Okay, but anyway, congratulations to Pope Francis. Our ally. Congratulations, Pope Francis, our ally. He remained the situation, economic situation of Argentina. I worked on that in my thesis when 2010-11, Argentina faced the worst crisis in his life. Okay, they win World Cup, but we will continue to work in the economy so that we can provide job for people of Argentina and all Latin America. Congratulations to Abemus Papa. Thank you so much. And all, yeah. Congratulations also to our ally of Emir of Qatar, because, you know, they boycott the World Cup. They try to boycott, but we stand. The good chief is the one to protect. We stand alongside of people of Qatar as ally and the Emir of Qatar to protect the World Cup and to make it, you know, to make it successful. And people can be jealous, but Qatar make the World Cup successful. And also, I always repeat that. I take American Airlines was worse, services was worse. I took Air France, worse. The airplane, Air France. I took some airplane worse, but when I get in Qatar Airlines, if you can challenge the Secretary General, but Qatar Airlines is the best service, is the best airplane. I wish all people, all countries around the world to copy the services, the quality of services of Qatar Airlines. It's the best, it's the first in the world, Qatar Airlines. Okay, it's the first time that beautiful lady inside throw me 3 times because I'm fashion, and you know, the hostess cracked down on black, and they didn't know who I am, and she throw me 3 times the coffee in my suite until she get me. She give me address in her hotel. Okay, number and address in her hotel to join her, but I could not, because when you are in a mission, you cannot do that. But I appreciate Qatar Airways is the top. What I want to talk about is people still under threat. Okay, we didn't finish. We have to stop talking just. Nous devrons cesser de parler ici. J'ai vu notre frère qui mérite d'être soutenu, le président de transition, Traoré du Burkina Faso. Comme j'ai dit que le Burkina est toujours dans mon cœur et nous suivons pas à pas la situation du Burkina. Donc, Notre frère a dit que nous avons les mains liées. Non, vous n'avez pas les mains liées lorsque vous vous battez. Regardez, moi je suis empoisonné là où je suis. Je suis empoisonné tous les jours là où je suis. Le coussin, la chambre, parce que je n'ai pas, parce que vous n'êtes pas comme le président Euloge. Le président Euloge, pour mon cas, avait acheté une maison qu'on appelait la Mecque, 20 rue Bélanger à Paris. Donc tous les Congolais, nous, on était privilégiés parce que le président Euloge avait une vision. Donc tous ceux qu'on mettait dehors, qui n'avaient pas un endroit pour dormir, allaient dormir au 20 rue Bélanger à Paris. C'est le président Euloge qui avait acheté cette maison. Mais vous êtes pas... Moi, je dors dehors ici, je me bats pour vous. Comme secrétaire général des Nations Unies, on me nie mes droits, le droit au logement, le droit à la dignité. Mais je continue quand même à me battre. Regardez comment je suis fashion. Mais quelqu'un qui dort dehors. Donc, quand on ouvre les portes pour que je dorme dans des foyers, c'est avec des drogués et avec tout le monde. When they open the door, people sell drug, drink drug, because all African, with your wealth, you cannot pay for me, for your son. You cannot pay, even if one room for 1 month here. I go to your embassy, you are unable to have 11,000 just to pay 2 or 3 months of rent here for me, so that I can fight for you. But because this fight, ce combat mérite que je sois en bonne santé, mérite que je sois protégé. Ici, on me fait un chantage sur là où tu dois dormir. Je dois dormir à l'armée du salut. Est-ce qu'un secrétaire général des Nations Unies peut dormir à l'armée du salut ou dans des associations? Et ces associations sont financées par la franc-maçonnerie. Donc c'est normal qu'ils puissent à un certain moment dire non, vous ne pouvez plus dormir ici et tout ça. Parce que je combats la franc-maçonnerie. Mais quand vous avez les mains liées, mais c'est aussi la franc-maçonnerie, c'est aussi la colonisation. When you have people are being detained, is the system was put in place. The system that I start to collapse, but I will achieve it only when I'm at New York, because I will have a casque bleu. If you threaten Tulsi Gabbard, I will send casque bleu to arrest you. I'm not a joke, I'm general of Forces Army. If you threaten a journalist, I will, civil society. If you threaten men, like Kenya West, and many men there, they cannot speak. I intervene for Parfait Cindy. Parfait Cindy, a journalist in Cameroon. So you are many are detaining, you are many threatened, but you are not able with you steal many money, but you are not capable to pay 1 month to tell me, no, come to our embassy here at Geneva, we'll give you some money so that we can. This money you will return. I have million at the United Nations. You see, the letter of Switzerland said that all matter have to be settled inside of United Nations. So include, I have a lot of money, but now they confiscate my money. I have a lot of money. So if 55th country of Africa cannot have 11,000 of francs Swiss. You have a trillion. You steal a trillion for natural resources. Trillion of dollar and pound and euro. But you cannot have 11,000 just to pay me a rent for 1 month here in Geneva, so that I can be secure. I cannot be secure. I cannot come to work. You run away to come to see my message and video of what the chief said. When I'm sleeping outside, when they poison me, when they open the door, where I'm sleeping, they put the mattress and les draps sont couverts du poison. Donc quand je dors, je respire ce poison. C'est parce que mon corps est fait de l'énergie noire. Je suis mystique. Sinon j'allais mourir, j'allais tomber. Mais nous sommes maintenant à plus de 1075 poisons. Depuis qu'on a parlé là, ils ont bombardé de telle sorte que je puisse mourir. Donc l'autre poison attaque les reins, l'autre poison attaque et tout ça. Donc ils coordonnent ça avec les infirmières. Les infirmières, au fait, c'est des fausses informations. Ils coordonnent ça. You know, Obama come back many times to the scene of crime. Okay? He come back every time for the scene of crime. And they make a coordination. Where I'm sleeping, I will ask to President Putin, because it's Russia, when I say in biomathematics, I see a Russian spy is with me there, Russian spy. But who is putting this? I know Obama is always jealous, is behind that. But does Obama say use Russia? They use Burkina Faso, because we are with Burkina Faso there. They use Moroccan, who they use there, because they are there. I'm taking their photo. Okay? So President Putin have to tell me if he send a Russia to come to poison me. This is ce gaz-là, c'est un gaz fort. Et vous, quand vous parlez, oh, on est en train de coordonner. C'est quelle coordonner? Vous êtes des petits de rien du tout. Moi, j'ai battu tous les services secrets pour être le premier docteur en droit international du pétrole. Jusqu'à présent, vous continuez à m'empoisonner et tout ça. Mais vous n'arrivez pas à m'atteindre. Vous n'arrivez pas. Vous n'arrivez pas, vous ne connaissez même pas les secrets. Donc, je vois même les Russes et tout ça. Donc, je vais demander des explications, puisque moi, j'avais sauvé le président Poutine. Quand tous les Africains avaient dit non, nous, on avait voté pour décapiter Poutine. Poutine ne pouvait pas contenir la guerre sur plusieurs fronts. Ce n'était pas possible. C'est le secrétaire général des Nations Unies que je suis qui a sauvé Poutine. J'étais le seul. Après, d'autres sont venus, comme le Mali et tout ça. Mais les Mali ont quel arsenal militaire pour aller défendre Poutine? C'est moi. Et puis l'Allemagne est venue. Quand j'ai défendu Poutine, l'Allemagne est venue. Mais pourquoi un Russe est venu mettre du poison chez moi? Donc le président Poutine va le savoir. Et puis, va nous expliquer ça. So, there are many people. I cannot do it, set you free there. Here. Only when I will sit at New York, I will set you free. So send me, we don't have a discussion to do. Send me the passport. When I get the passport, my diplomatic passport, then I will start to fly to go to New York. We will fight there. We will fight there. You know, it's a long time Obama started. He went to put my name to Wall Street, say that I'm against Wall Street. But Wall Street turned it, God turned it. Wall Street adopted my program of health for all. They went to manufacture no transparency with petroleum, because they know that it's sensitive at the United Nations. When I stand, I speak with petrol, they accuse me so to be killed. But every country adopted my program. Oh no, it's better to be transparent, and today everybody is talking about petroleum and showing where they exploit petroleum. And today many countries are submit to sanction. Who are you to give sanction to other countries? Who are you? Or sanction, you should not sell your petroleum, we have to make conservation, and you don't know anything about this question. I worked for many years. That makes me superior to you. You don't know. Today, even if I saw today, even if Switzerland is going back to charbon, to coal. In South Africa, Ramaphosa to be re-elected has an ANC, he have to accept to lose a job, to ban the charbon. How would you say that in English? Coal, I don't know, coal. So many people lose a job in South Africa, the country of my wife. But at the same time, when they ban the charbon, South Africans lose jobs. At the same time, here in Switzerland, we saw that the government wants to come back to the charbon. You see how people doesn't have any solution about energy, about you need me. That's my job. My PhD was not a joke. You can read it, you never will understand, because I put the code there, many code, solution code, you cannot. And I'm not the resume of my thesis. I have a brand. So there are many problems there. Also about the five in France. The president is nothing at all. The president in Latin presidentis. Donc la personne qui dirige les délibérations d'une assemblée, d'une réunion, d'un tribunal, et qui représente et dirige une collectivité, une société. Donc le président ne veut rien dire, normalement n'a pas de pouvoir. Le président n'a pas de pouvoir. Ça ne veut rien dire. Et quand vous ajoutez République, c'est un manager simplement. Donc, be careful when you say five, la 5e République en France, la 5e République en France, où depuis qui est voté au suffrage universel direct depuis 1962, où le chef de l'État, le président peut dissoudre le Parlement et tout ça. Je reviendrai sur ça, je suis professeur des élections présidentielles. Hein. Mes travaux sont là. Vous volez les travaux, mais moi, mes travaux sont là. Okay? Je reviendrai sur ça. Mais il ne faut pas faire la confusion entre la 5e République et le 5 dans la franc-maçonnerie du mythe de la caverne. Le mythe de la caverne. Donc il faut faire très attention. Moi je ne suis pas président. Je ne suis pas président, je ne préside pas les délibérations d'une assemblée. Je ne délibère pas une réunion d'un tribunal. Je ne représente pas une collectivité. Je suis le secrétaire général des Nations Unies qui a été élu par tous les peuples. Okay? Tous les peuples. So, that's what we have to know. I will hand. You are many cannot have you face tribunal. Me, they bring me to tribunal. Switzerland, member of UN, decline his competence. That means it's the same in federation. So Alberta, and Ottawa, they cannot have a competence in me, even if I'm Canadian. They don't have a competence in me. Okay? They don't have competence. France doesn't have a competence. UK doesn't have a competence in me. But me, I win through the law, through the politics, through diplomatic. But how many people doesn't have a lawyer, cannot win by themselves? They're still threatening, and they're still sitting, abusing their law, their right, and no one can stand. The only solution is me to sit at New York. The only solution. But our